What's up, Soul Tribe? It's your girl Dominique with Empathic Guidance, and I'm back with another video. I want to be acting like I don't want to say generic, but like the typical YouTuber, like, I'm back with another banger. It's like I'm just playing, but it's not a banger. It's just another message for your soul, especially when you're trying to find yourself and figure out what your gifts are. I don't really, y'all know I'm a big hand user when it comes to talking, but damn, I'm plucking off nails and stuff. So when y'all see missing nails, just know the nail shop coming soon. Don't even worry about that. Worry about getting this message, okay? So at the end of the day, you guys, there is 4 different type of clairs. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with all of them, but there are 4 different type of clairs which elaborate on what type of gift you may be having or experiencing or have had your whole entire life, because some of these are actually gifts that we are born with. So we're going to start with clairvoyance, because that is literally the most common clair of the 4 clairs. And clairvoyance is just simply clear seeing. And most of the times people that have clairvoyance, they are typically, damn, I just want to walk, y'all. I want to walk, but I'm down like a busy road where I work. And so it's a lot of high-lows coming up and down, if y'all can see them. So they make a lot of noise. So excuse the noise, but yeah, when you experience clairvoyance, that's actually clear seeing. So what this means, most psychic mediums are clairvoyant and have been born that way, you know. So if you notice like a newborn baby and how they kind of stare off and glare off in the distance and they smile and stuff like that, that is what clairvoyance is. So most people that are clairvoyant, they see really vivid visions. Most of the time they can travel between dimensions. They can see spirits, ghosts, auras, and all of those other things that not every single person is capable of seeing. And like I said, in order to connect to mediumship, I mean, in order to connect with like the other side or deceased family members, you have to possess the quality of clear seeing. And like I said, most of us, we kind of push that talent down, or we push that gift down because it's not encouraged by family members. In fact, most people that are clairvoyant, especially as a child, and they tell their family that they're seeing this and that, they're kind of looked at as crazy. A lot of people are taken to get mentally evaluated because they claim to see ghosts and spirits and things of that nature. So, yeah, that's clairvoyance, clear seeing. So the next clair that we're going to talk about is clairaudience. And clairaudience is exactly what it sounds, clear hearing. So most of the time when you have clairaudience is when you are able to maintain a relationship with your spirit guides. You can actually hear them talking to you. You can also connect with spirit. How you do this, how you activate your clairaudience, is when you do hear things that you know aren't particularly you. Most of the time it's like inner dialogue, like you can hear them actually talking, but it's more, I don't want to say in your head because that sounds pretty crazy, but you can just tell that it's not your voice. You know, you'll hear it just like when you think something, but you can kind of hear your own voice. It's the same way, but you'll hear something else. Like you'll hear the voice tone of someone else. So most likely that's your spirit guide or spirit himself. And another way that you can see if you have clairaudience is because you'll actually channel songs. So I do possess the quality of clairaudience. I can hear things from a very far distance away. People are literally so surprised. It's a yellow butterfly here. People literally are so surprised when I'm on the phone with them and I can hear birds chirping. And they'll be like, that bird is so far away. And I'm on the phone with you. How'd you hear it? Or most of the time when I'm doing tarot card readings and I'm picking up on energy, if it's a specific song that can describe somebody's situation, I will hear it in my head. Most of the time I'll start singing out loud. I don't know if y'all realize, but it seems like most tarot card readers can sing as well. And most of us channel songs as we're picking up energy, because those are clues from the other side, universe, your spirit guides, that okay, whatever song you're channeling has something to do with the energy or the situation of the energy that you're picking up. Okay, so the next clair is clairsentience. I also possess this quality. Clairsentience is clear sensing. A lot of people associate clairsentience with, man, I don't even think I would have took this walk if I knew I was going to get passed by so many damn fucking trucks. Sorry, y'all. I try not to use the F-bomb. It's my favorite cuss word, though. So, unconditional love is accepting people for who they are. And I guess y'all can just accept the fact that I have a potty mouth. Or not. But at the end of the day, clairsentience is clear sensing. And I also possess that quality. A lot of people associate that with being an empath as well. I would say that the most powerful empath is a clairsentient, because there's levels to this empath life. So if you can pick up the vibes, the emotions, or the energy, not even just from people, but from a room, at work, if you go to an event, at your family's house, you can just stop and literally sense the vibes of what's going on in that room, and you will decide, okay, do I want to be here or not, because the vibes feel bad. Okay, so in addition to that, you can really feel the emotions of like people that passed away or people who are still alive that you are either closely connected to or not. This is another thing that I pick up during readings. Sometimes people get a reading about their lover. They want to know when their lover is coming back. They want to know how their lover is feeling about them. Well, most of the time, which is kind of unfortunate, I pick up the energy of the person that you want to know about. So when somebody is feeling extremely sad over one of my viewers or supporters, then I can really tell, because I will literally feel their feelings. Somebody got a reading on their boyfriend the other day. I won't say who, because I leave those discreet. Actually, it was on a live, so it wasn't discreet to begin with. But I literally felt the chills of her boyfriend, and it felt like he had the flu. It was like those flu chills. Like you hot, but your body cold, or you shivering like your body cold. And I literally felt like whatever he was feeling was brought on from stress and feeling burdened by what they were going through. And when people do have strong feelings and strong emotions, I pick it up very easily. I know y'all view me as a strong person, but I cry a lot. I cry a lot. And I don't down anybody that watches TV, but I don't watch TV, not because it's trending, because everybody want to call it live vision and all that. But I literally do not watch TV because I can't get through watching an entire episode of anything. Sometimes I can't even watch videos on YouTube, because literally the first sense of sadness I pick up from somebody's energy, it makes me so sad. And that's also why I like spending a lot of time by myself, because most people don't understand the emotions of somebody that's clairsentient, or they don't understand that somebody that is clairsentient is very freaking sensitive. And people tend to think that I'm a crybaby when I am a really strong person, but I just literally cannot help picking up other people's feelings and emotions. This is another gift that a lot of people try to push down and not give much not give much attention to, because you know, nobody likes to be emotional like that. Honestly, I wouldn't say I dislike it, but sometimes it is an inconvenience, and it does drive me to want to be by myself a lot, like have a lot of alone time. And people kind of view me as being stoic stoic and cold, and kind of shut out. But it's really difficult to intermingle my energy with somebody because of my clairsentience and my empathic abilities. So last but certainly not least, the fourth clair is claircognizance. It's so hard to say that. Claircognizance. And claircognizance is simply clear thinking, okay? I'm gonna just park it, y'all. It's simply clear thinking. And most people that have clear thinking, they can literally, oh, I just saw a bee. Y'all look at my hand from that bee sting yesterday. Sorry about the missing nails once again. But clear thinking. Clear thinking is when you just know. You have a deep inner knowing. I also possess this quality. So I possess every quality or every clair except for clairvoyance. I don't consider myself clairvoyant. Yes, I do possess the other clairs, and that's what's able to aid my intuition as it is. But no, I don't get visions. I really just hear spirit guides and spirit and the Most High will convey messages. I use tarot cards as a tool to help convey those messages. And, you know, I'm going to give you an example of one time when my claircognizance kicked in and nobody believed me. And I mean, it's often, like even with my partners, if I say I don't like somebody, my partners literally think I'm just the meanest person. Like, you don't never like nobody. Yes, I do. I like a lot of people. But when it's negative energy, I can pick it up right away. If a person has negative intentions for me, I can pick that up right away. If somebody is the type that's acting nice, nasty, they're trying to hide like their negative emotions towards me, but they smiling in my face and acting nice, I can pick that up right away. You can't lie to somebody that's clairsentience or claircognizance, because energy just simply does not lie. And I'll give you guys one example, even though there is many where my family and friends didn't believe me when I called something out that was very, very true. And, you know, unfortunately, we was left to deal with the consequences after the fact, because nobody moved on my claircognizance. So again, like I said, that's just a deep inner knowing, clear thinking. You just kind of know something without having an explanation as to why you know this, or being able to tell somebody why you know something, or why you can't, why you don't like someone, you know, or like different peoples or different energies and stuff. It's really hard to explain. It's just like you have to be around people that trust you if you claircognizance. So one particular Christmas, my mom was taking care of my grandfather, which is her dad, and he was estranged in our life. So no, he wasn't in our life the entire time or whatever. Once he grew too old and sickly to take care of himself, she became his care provider. And, you know, literally she's so strict and this and that. And she loved telling people what to do. That's exactly why me and Leos don't get along, because I don't like people telling me what the hell to do. So that might be why we clash so much, because I be feeling like at a certain age, your parents need to get the hell on and stop trying to tell you what to do. Was that a B? Because if it's a B, I'm out this piece. Was it a B? If I see it again, I'm gone. Because I don't want to go through this again. Got the clump hand going on. But, literally, we called my grandfather on Christmas Day to wish him a Merry Christmas, and he sounded freaking horrible over the phone. He just didn't sound himself, and he already didn't really have that great of a voice to begin with, because he wore a trach. He he literally was so frail and so weak because he abused drug and alcohol his whole life. and smoking his whole life, so he had a trach in his throat. You could barely even hear him as it is, but once you get to know him, you can hear him and stuff. But we called him to wish him a Merry Christmas because he wasn't living with us no more. He convinced us to let him get his own place with his girlfriend. And I knew it was something wrong with that lady. Like, I knew that she was only with my grandfather because he received a benefit check for his disabilities and because he was a veteran. And this lady, I don't know if she was over there. I know for a fact she had to be over there because I felt it. But on Christmas, we called to wish him a Merry Christmas, and he sounded literally so depressed. I picked up his emotions right away, and then all of a sudden the call just hung up on us, and I was panicking, going crazy, pacing the floor, trying to tell my family, like, we need to go get grandpa, like, something ain't right, he in danger. I was trying to convince my family that we needed to go over there and get him and bring him home so he can spend the holidays with us, because I could tell he wasn't happy, and I could tell that somebody snatched the phone from him and hung it up there. The call didn't drop, he didn't hang up. Nobody believed me. They felt like I was acting irrational, crazy. What gives you the right to think that? Why do you feel like that? You can't literally explain it. But at the end of the day, within a month, my grandfather was dead. And when he died, he suffered from broken bones that had been broken from weeks, and it probably was broken all the way from Christmas Day, when I literally begged my family, let's go get grandpa, let's go get grandpa, something ain't right. Nobody listened to me, and he died literally within weeks, and everybody regretted not listening to me. But at the end of the day, that's just something that we have to deal with when we have the CLAIRs, you know what I'm saying? Because people don't never believe that having a spiritual gift is true. If they don't believe in spirituality, they think you're crazy for thinking that you have some type of gift. So thank you for listening to this message, guys. Hopefully it's helpful when it comes to finding out exactly, like I said, what your work, your light work is supposed to be in. You can kind of look up different avenues, figure out which CLAIR it is that you possess, and from there you'll be able to find you know, what you could be passionate about when it comes down to your gift. So I really hope this helps somebody today, or many people today, and hopefully you find out which CLAIR you possess and you just start on your light workmanship, because I will tell you that it's very, very fulfilling to be able to help people in ways that you weren't able to figure out before. Like, what is it? What's my purpose? What am I here to do? Once you find that out, it's a huge relief, and you really get a chance to do something that makes you feel really good spiritually. Like, you'll feel spiritually fed from being able to help people with their gift. So continue to stay strong, continue to stay brave, walk in this journey, Soul Tribe. You guys know I love you to the freaking moon and back. I tell you every freaking day, so don't you ever forget that. If nobody else tells you that they love you, just know that your girl Dominique from Empathic Guidance love you. And I'll check you guys out on my next video. Ashe.